don't mind me, I'm just recovering from watching a heroic police officer carry a child and guide the mother and other child out of the home while it was burning down. Anyways, I was gonna say that, I was gonna say that if you have a mind like mine, many people do, many people don't. But if you relate to this at all, if you're someone who like works in an organized mess, like you thrive in chaos, you know, you love juggling multiple things and multitasking, your workstation is mostly a mess, but it's a mess that you understand, then you're the kind of person that understands how chaos creates stillness, that the overload of chaos can create stillness, right? And that's like, I mean, like a physics concept with like vibration and how everything is like moving, but it's like moving and then you don't see that it's moving. And like, you know, when like, if I were to like turn this on, for example, right? Like, you can see how like, okay, like, right? When the vibration speeds up, it is less obvious. The movement is more obvious when it's slow. And when there's more, it's stillness. And I talk about that in my meditation classes a lot, actually, because I always bring up how there's a lot of distractions, whether they're inside your head or whether they're outside in the environment, whether they're noises. You know, I'm always having like kids and animals included in my classes. I used to have my cat come to my class. I used to, you know, I always have my kids with me. Like there's often a lot of noises, you know, the traffic, whatever. I always tell people that, you know, meditation is not about seeking quiet. It's not about seeking stillness. It's actually about becoming one with the noises and movement that's going on so that you can feel at peace and still amongst the chaos. And so that concept right there, I'm getting a phone call from Patrick, but that concept right there is what's going on right now in the world. So as you see that all the news, all the things are going on globally, like it's like things just getting more intense and more chaotic, and we keep thinking that it's gonna slow down or get resolved, and then things just get added and added and added, and it's like like the overwhelm, right? It's like the frequency, it's speeding up, it's getting more chaotic, and then what happens in all of that is suddenly there's a where we find balance. And that's what's going on right now in our timeline, in our human society, is that we're actually closest we've ever been to peace and balance, like the end of war. We're actually the closest that we have absolutely ever been. He's calling me again, I need to answer. This is probably important. But seriously, like we're the closest we've ever been to peace and resolution and harmony amongst our whole planet, and like a balance of right and wrong, but it seems like we're not, because it's at that peak of chaos, and the peak of chaos means we're actually the closest to that elevation point where all of a sudden our frequency shifts. So anyways, fun fact.